Hello everyone, welcome to UNC virtual class. On today's lectures, I am going to discuss one of very important part of the computer graphics field, that's your concept of how we have to mapping from Windows coordinate system to and the view coordinate part. And here is an outlines which I will discuss in today's class. The first one is the concept about Windows to viewport mapping, and the second one is the mathematical derivations, how that to be executed all over the world coordinate system to viewport coordinate systems, and the last one is the some illustrations, how that to be implemented in mathematical way for producing one type of graphical elements. So now to start our initial concept, that's your concept about Windows to viewport mapping. As you know, in previous class already I have to explain what is Windows and what is viewports and how that to be worked in between your computer systems for the providing one type of normalized pictures. If we have to express in general way, the normal concept of Windows to view mapping coordinate systems to be used when the programmers or the end users to be viewing all over the large pictures into any other output screen devices on an accuracy way as the relative pictures to be designs that to be possible by using the concept that's to be called as Windows to viewport mapping. That means initially when the large pictures to be created in a realistic manner, in this case whatever the pictures to be placed in which system, that's to be called as Windows coordinate systems. But as we know, here all over the output device size that to be different from one to others. So how that Windows coordinate realistic images to be viewing in every devices, that to be possible by using your one concept that is to be called as normalized Windows coordinate systems. And when we have to viewing these pictures in different monitor screens or different output screens, that screens to be called as viewport coordinate systems. So now to check how that to be possible. The Windows viewport mapping consists to be provides for converting all over the relative positions pictures of the Windows coordinate system to viewport coordinate systems. So now goes to the second part, that's your mathematical analysis of Windows to viewport mapping. So first it to be requires for normalizing all over the world coordinate system or window coordinate system to viewport coordinate systems by using its relative positions distance equality equations. So what are they? As we know, whenever we have to viewing any types of pictures above the part of world coordinate system or window coordinate systems or viewport coordinate systems, that to be normally consisting of 4 coordinate pixel points. And the 4 coordinate pixel points in case of Windows coordinate systems, that to be represented as the format of WX, WX minimum, WY, then WY minimum. This WX and WY to be represented as the format of maximum path coordinate length value of the given elements. That means always the world coordinate system to be consisting of 4 coordinate points for designing all over the rectangular shaped pictures for viewing all over the realistic image. Similarly, when all over the pictures, world coordinate pictures that to be viewing above the part of viewport coordinate systems, also the viewport coordinate systems to be designing all over the pictures as the format of realistic by consisting 4 coordinate points. And what are they? That's your Vx maximum, that means the view coordinate of the x length, whatever that to be capturing the highest value, that's your Vx maximum. And another one is the Vy maximums, and similarly Vx minimum and Vy minimums. That means 8 coordinate elements to be required whenever we have to creating mapping in between your world coordinate system to up to the viewport mappings. Okay, so how that to be possible? First we have to creating the relationship between the world coordinate of x coordinate with respect to view coordinate elements. So how that to be possible? First we have to writing the x coordinate value of the world coordinate or Windows coordinate to viewport coordinate systems. So here the formula is Wx minus Wx minimum divided by Wx maximum minus Wx minimums. Similarly, the viewport coordinate of the x-axis, that to be also created the relationship between the world coordinate systems. Similarly, that's to be Vx minus Vx minimum divided by, that's your Vx maximum minus Vx minimum. That's your for the x coordinate mapping from the y coordinate system to up to viewport. Similarly, the yth coordinate to be calculated, that's your Wy minus Wy minimum divided Wy maximum value minus Wy, that's your minimum value. That to be related, creating an association through the viewport. So that's your viewport of the yth coordinate. That means Vy minus Vy minimum divided by Vy maximum minus Vy minimum. That's the general association in between your wall coordinate system to viewport coordinate systems. Okay, so now we have to require for finding the view coordinate, where the end user to be viewing all over the pictures in an accuracy way. That means if the screen size to be very small, how that to be compressing the given pictures, but whenever that to be viewing on the output screens, that to be provides all over the fully pictures as the realistic to be created. So how that to be possible? That to be possible whenever we have to finding the Vx coordinate value. So how the Vx coordinate and Vy coordinate value to be finding by using this given expressions. Now you have to performing the cross multiplications. So performing the cross multiplications, we have to calculate the coordinate value of the viewport, that's your Vx, from the equation 1, that's your Vx equal to Vx equal to Vx maximum minus Vx minimum divided by Wx maximum minus Wx minimum. Okay, minimum. Doing the cross multiplications, that's to be Vx equal to Vx maximum minus Vx minimum divided by Wx maximum minus Wx minimum. With respect to the cross multiplication value of the wall coordinate systems, that's your Wx minus Wx minimum and plus, that's your Vx minimum value, Vx minimum. So that's the expression for finding the viewport x coordinate value through which the end user to be visible all over the pictures as the realistic image to be created on the above part of the Windows screens. So now goes to the finding the next coordinate, that's your Vy. That means the viewport of the yth coordinate value. Similarly, it to be detected by using the equation 2 for performing the cross multiplications. So whenever we have to performing the cross multiplications, similarly that's your Vy maximum minus Vy minimum divided by, that's your the value of, that's your Wy, Wy maximum minus Wy minimum value into the value of wall coordinate systems, that's your Wy minus Wy minimum plus, that's your Vy of minimum. That means here is the general formula through which the wall coordinate of the yth axis to be created, and also this the equations through which the view coordinate of the x axis to be detected. Now the question arises, whenever we have to finding the two coordinate value like your Vx and Vy of the viewport coordinate value, how that to be compressing and creating the accurate pictures as the realistic to be provided. As we know, whenever the two coordinate elements to be find out, it provides one protocols, one rules through which all over the different types of pictures, large pictures that to be viewing in every size screens. So how that to be possible? By using one protocol, that is to be called as normalized coordinate systems. That is to be called as normalized coordinate systems. By using this normalized coordinate systems, when that to be detected the viewport x axis and y axis, then it uses another one concept through which it to be transforming all over the coordinate elements, and that transformation concept to be that's your translations and rotations and scaling. That means by combination of translation, rotation and scalings, it to be uses all over the vertices elements of the viewport and providing the accuracy pictures as the realistic to be created on the above part of Windows coordinate systems. So how that to be possible? By using the combination of translations and rotations and scaling. So what is the mapping formula? Whenever we have to transforming by using your viewport coordinate of the x-axis and y-axis. Here is the formula that's your Vx Vy 1 equal to that's your n. N means the normalized coordinate systems through which all over the pictures to be compressed or expanded as the screen size to be provided for creating the realistic image. So n into the wall coordinate value, that means whatever the existing Windows coordinate value, the real coordinate value, that's your Wx and Wy and that's your 1, and that normalized coordinates to be detected by using three concepts. One is the translations through which the pictures to be movable from one location to another locations, and another concept that's your rotations. That means if the pictures to be needed for the clockwise or anti-clockwise rotations by using your pivot elements, that should be possible. And it also uses another concept that's your scaling. That means if unidirectional or bidirectional we have to need it for expanding the x coordinate value or y coordinate value, that to be possible. So by using these three concepts, it to be provides the normalized coordinate matrix equations through which we have to solve the given wall coordinate elements or Windows coordinate elements to viewport mapping. So what is the matrix format? That's your 1 0 Vx minimum, that means view coordinate of the x coordinate value, 0 1 Vy minimum, that means viewport of the y coordinates, and that's your homogeneous value 0 0 1s. And the next one is the Vx maximum minus Vx minimum divided by Wx maximum minus Wx minimum, 0 and 0, then 0 the y coordinate to be detected by using the formula that's your Vy maximum minus Vy minimum divided by Wy maximum minus Wy minimum. As it uses the concept that's your rotation, maybe that to be clockwise or anti-clockwise. So here the matrix is 1 0 minus Wx minimums and 0 1 minus Wy minimums and 0 0 1. And when these three concepts that to be combining, that means these three concepts to be multiplied to each other, and whatever the value that to be provided, then it to be created the viewport Windows pictures as the realistic to be created above the part of Windows coordinate systems. Okay, so this is the general expressions and mapping equations how the computer systems by using these rules or this arithmetic that to be converted all over the Windows coordinate realistic pictures to viewport mapping in different size of monitor screens. Okay, so this is the general expressions. So now to check one illustrations how the wall coordinate systems to be mapping on the viewport coordinate systems in mathematical ways. Okay, that means we have to now check how the computers to be internally calculated and mapping by using this formula from Windows coordinate to viewport. We have to check now it roughly. Okay, so now to check, suppose here these pictures to be defines 4 coordinate points. One is A11 and another coordinate that should be of 5 3 and another coordinate C of 4 5 and another coordinate D of 0 3. That means it provides 4 pixel points. As we know, whenever any types of pictures we have to viewing in 2D planes, the wall coordinate systems and also the view coordinate systems that will be consisting of 4 pixel points. Clear? That means it contains 4 pixel points. One is the Wx and Wx minimums and Wx maximums, and another one is the Wy minimum and Wy maximums. Okay, so here that to be provides 4 coordinates. But you check here all over the pictures to be normally looks like your parallelograms, but whenever we have to viewing this given pictures on monitor screen, as we know the monitor screens to be looks like your rectangular box. So how this parallelogram pictures to be fixed and the locations as the monitor screens to be provided by the end users on rectangular formats, that's to be mapping by using the concept that's your Windows to viewport mapping. That means here this coordinate system to be called as Windows coordinate systems, but whenever we have to viewing this given pictures on the format of this manner, this is to be called as viewport coordinate systems. So now to check how this coordinate value to be translated, to be rotated, to be scaling for performing on the format of viewport screen elements or screen object through which the end user to be viewing the given accuracy pictures. So this is the figures when the questions to be given by using this given coordinate points, when we have to initially draw the given pictures, that is to be called as wall coordinate systems. Okay. So now to require for converting this given wall coordinate system pictures as the format of viewport through which the end user to be viewing. That means it to be converting all over this given pictures as the format of wall as the format of viewport coordinate systems. That means like your rectangular shape for viewing this realistic image on this format. Okay. So how that to be possible on the format of viewport? As we know, it to be provides one coordinate systems techniques, that's your normalized coordinate technique systems. By using that normalized coordinate device elements, it to be calculated by using three concepts, that's your translations and rotations, and another one is the scalings. So now to first performing the translation concept. Why we have used the translations and rotations and the scaling concept? As the wall coordinate systems and the viewport coordinate systems that to be consisting of 8 coordinate pixel value which have to be constant in nature. So how the constant value that to be changeable in every viewport coordinates as the viewport element or viewport structures to be provided, so that it uses the three concepts. Now to converting this wall coordinate system as the format of viewport by using the first concept, that's your translations. As we know, in case of translation, only whatever the object you have to create it, that objects to be movable, changeable their place from one to others. So now to check here whenever we have to changeable the given pictures, maybe the given pictures to be provides and clockwise wise, or maybe that pictures to be provides and anti-clockwise. So by default, if we have to assigning all over these expressions on the format of anti-clockwise, that means on the reversing format, so automatically it to be converted as the format of positive by using your modulus methods. Okay. So here whenever we have to converting the wall coordinate systems by using your translation mechanisms, here the translation matrix, there's your 1 0 minus 1, 0 1 minus 1, and that's your 0 0 1. That means here, as we know, the translation matrix in case of 2D coordinate systems, that's your 1 0 0 1. That means the value, that's your x, then plus tx. But here I have to take in, that's your minus tx. Why I have to take minus tx? That means as we have to finding the relative pixel points of the realistic images. So that we have to take, that's your minus 1. Okay. After translating, that means now you have to changeable the a pixel point coordinate points from 1 1 to 0 0. So now converting this given pictures. That means now the pictures is the a coordinate value, that's your 0 0. Then as whatever the pictures to be provides, that's to be same. That means here the pictures is same. That means here a is 0 0, but the dth coordinate, that's your 0 3, and similarly the c coordinate value, that's your 4 5, and the bth coordinate value, that's also b of 5 3. Okay. That means as we know, in case of translation methods, that should be provides, you have to movable the coordinate points from one location to other location. That means here the coordinate 1 1, now you have to movable from a of 1 1 to a of 0 0. Okay. So that's your translations. Now we have to applying the rotation mechanisms. Why we have used the rotational mechanisms? Because here now the bth coordinate to be requires for paralleling on the x directions. Because as we know, the viewport devices, whenever that to be viewing any types of pictures, the pictures to be normally consisting of multiple number of pixel points, and every pixel points to be stored under rectangular box format. Okay. So now to finding the concept, that's your rotational. Okay. That's your rotationals. rotationals. As we know, the rotational concept to be used when we have to needed for movable all over the pictures from one to other locations by using your pivot elements from clockwise or anti-clockwise. Here we have to movable this given coordinate value on clockwise manners, that means on parallel to x-axis. So what is the matrix? In case of rotational concept, whenever we have to finding the relative matrix, here the matrix is that your cos theta, sin theta, that's your 0, minus sin theta, then cos theta, then after that that's your also 0, then 0, 0, 1. So this is the matrix format of rotational elements or rotational transformations. So now to check how we have to changeable the b coordinate value from parallel to x-axis. That means now we have to changeable this given elements by using clockwise manners. Okay, so now to require for finding the value of cos theta and also sin theta. Here as we know the cos theta to be finding by using the parallel value of the x coordinate with respect to its length value of the a to v. That means which is to be parallel to the origin points. Okay, so now to finding the x coordinate divided by that's your h. That means first we be finding the x coordinate value. Here the x coordinate value to be ended with that's your highest value, that's your 4. That means here the x coordinate value that's your 4. So now required to finding the s coordinate. So the s coordinate to be finding the value of that's your x coordinate with respect to y coordinate. So here y coordinate that's your the value that's to be value that's your 2. Okay. So whenever we have to finding the value of x coordinate and y coordinate, then we have to calculate the s value. So now to finding the s value, that's your the s value to be finding the formula that's your 4 square plus 2 root squares. That means that's your 16 plus that's your 4, that means 20. The 20 root over value that's your 2 root 5. That means 4 into 5, that's your 2 root 5. That means here the s value that's your 2 root 5, and by cancelling from 2 to 4 that's your 2. That means the resultant value that's your 2 by root 5. Okay. Now to finding the sin theta value same. The sin theta value to be detected by using the perpendicular value which is to be nearest adjacent of the given length. That means here the formula is y coordinate divided by h. So now to finding the yth value. Okay, here the yth value that to be ends the value that's your 2. That means yth coordinate value that's your 2. 2 divided by 2 root 5. 2 cancel, that means the value of yth coordinate value sin theta that's your 1 by root 5. So when we have to finding the given cos theta and sin theta value, that means by using the pivot elements, now we have to changeable this given pictures from b coordinate value to this x parallel positions. So now to converting, so now first now to putting the value that's your r equal to cos theta. That means here the cos theta value that's your 2 by root 5. Okay, then sin theta, here the sin theta value we have to calculate it, that's your 1 by root 5. Okay, then after that we have to writing the value whatever that's your 0. Then now to writing the second value that's your minus sin theta. That means the sin theta value that's your 1 by root 5, here minus 1 by root 5. And same here cos theta that's your 2 by root 5, and that's your value is 0. Then the homogeneous coordinate value that's your 0, 0, 1. That means it's the evolution expression of the translation matrix and it's the evolution matrix of the rotational matrix. Now we have to rotate it, this given pictures from B5, 3 to up to B of locations, that's your value of B of x positions that's your 5, but the yth coordinate value to be 0. But whenever we have to viewing these pictures on the format of realistic, that cannot be viewing on the accuracy way. So how that to be possible? By using your scaling transformations. So now to using the concept that's your scaling transformations. As we know, the scaling transformations to be provides for extending the given x direction length in extended words. In case of scalings, it provides one concept. If we have to need it for expanding the length of the x coordinate value or y coordinate value or both simultaneously, we have to need it changeable. The length and the format of compressing or the expanding, that to be possible. So here how that to be possible for creating realistic image as the length to be provided of the viewport scenes. Here the scaling matrix to be calculated, that's your scaling S equal to, that's your Sx 0, then after that 0, then 0 Sy 0, then 0 0 1. So this is the general matrix. So now to check what is the value of Sx. Here the Sx value to be calculated by using one formula, that's your extend value of x coordinate, that's your means which coordinate, the Windows coordinate, divided by the length, the distance of, or the length of x coordinate. That means here the extend value of x, that means in case of y coordinate, the minimum value of x coordinate in case of Windows, that's your value 1. Okay, divided the distance length of x, that means the distance length of x from the coordinate point A to V. That means now we have to require for calculating the viewport x direction length value. So how that to be possible? Whenever we have to finding the distance between the A coordinate value to B coordinate value. So how that to be possible? The distance of A of B coordinate value to be calculated, that's your 1 divided by, that's your square root of AB value, that means 5 minus 1 whole square, 5 minus 1 whole square plus, that's your 3 minus 1 whole square root over. That means that's your the value is, that's your value is 1 divided by 5 minus 1, that means 4 square, that means 16 plus 3 minus 1, that means 2 square, that's your 4, that means that's your root over, that means 1 by root over 20, that's your value is 1 by 2 root 5. That means here the value of the Sx coordinate, that's your 1 by 2 root 5. Similarly, now we have to finding the Sy coordinate value. Here the Sy coordinate value to be calculated by using the formula, that's your, similarly the extent coordinate value, wall coordinate or window coordinate value of yth coordinate elements divided by the distance between the perpendicular y-axis coordinate. That means here the y-axis coordinate of this given object, that's your from A to D. Here the distance between the perpendicular y-axis coordinate elements, that's your AD. So now we have to finding the distance value of, that's your AD. Here the AD coordinate that to be contains the two value, that's your 0 minus 1 whole square plus 3 minus 1 whole squares. So now performing these computations, after computations that's to be provides the value, that's your minus 1 square, that's your 2 squares. That means the value is 1 plus 4, that's your 1 by root 5. So now we have to finding the value, that's your Sy. After finding the Sx value and Sy value, now we have putting this given matrix elements, that's your S equal to the value of Sx. That means here the Sx value, that's your 1 by 2 root 5. 1 by 2 root 5. After that the value is 0, 0. Similarly, the next coordinate value, that's your 0. Then Sy, here Sy to be calculated, that's your 1 by root 5. Then after that the value is 0. Then the homogeneous coordinate value, that's your 0, 0, 1. So this is the final expressions of the scaling components. That means when we have to finding these three mechanisms, that's your translations and another one is the rotationals and another one is the scalings. as we know the normalized matrix coordinate elements, whenever we have to calculate it, then by using these normalized coordinate systems and by using this normalized coordinate value, it will be mapping on the viewport window screens. That means now we have to performing the cross multiplications value of the translations. Then after that, by using the scaling value, that's your scaling matrix. Then by using your rotational matrix, here that's your rotational matrix. That means 1, 2, then after that 3. That means for performing the final calculations by using your normalized coordinate systems, that's your n equal to t. Then after that we have to performing, that's your rotational matrix. Then after that into, that's your scaling matrix. When we have to performing the cross multiplications, whatever the resultant outcomes that to be generated, by using this resultant outcomes we have to mapping the viewport coordinate systems. Okay, so this is the general expressions how the all over the mathematical data to be executed on the format of graphicals in between your computer systems. So for today's class, that's all. If any conflict or doubt in your mind, then you can ask me with the help of comment box. That's all. Thank you.